Where have I been? For 2 months? Oh, I gotta make a video. Hello true believers and welcome back to Sight to Astonish. Now in this video, I'd like to talk about the brand new Fortnite season. The almost over brand new Fortnite season. But I think it's pretty good. I enjoy the combat and I enjoy the movement of the map. It's gorgeous to be back on the Chapter 2 island and I think it's really nice to be back here. It's only been a few years since we've been here, but it's still nice to be back here. Though, that being said, it is weird that we're missing half the themes from this season. But still, it's nice to be back on the island, even if it is just Chapter 2, Season 2. And that's about it, really. But it's a good season. I've been enjoying it so far. The rapper stuff is a little weird. But let's talk about the rapper stuff. So far on the island, we have Snoop Dogg, Ice Spice, and Eminem. And soon enough, we'll be having Juice WRLD. He is currently on the island as a giant floating hologram, but I don't know if he'll be any more or any less here. You can't claim him as a character, and you definitely can't kill him to get him on your team, because I feel like that would be a little bit disrespectful. But he is in fact here on the island. He's floating above, and he sends out pulse waves to a little map on the island where you little part on the map, where you can go and get some decent items, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. Other than that, it's not much else happened on this island, but except from the fact that they've all got mythics, and it's pretty much all themed about these musicians coming to the island, which brings me to my next point of that I feel like this season is a little bit more of an advertisement than it is a Chapter 2 remix. To me, Chapter 2 remix implies that we're probably going to be getting most of the major seasons from Chapter 2. For me, that would be Spies, that would be Invasion, and that would probably be Vibin. Most of the major stuff that was on the island at the time. I think it's really cool. But no, it's not here at all. It's in fact just the Spies season and nothing else really. In fact, the skins that we've gotten aren't exactly really remixes of Chapter 2 skins. They're remixes of specifically the Spy season and pretty much nothing else, which is really bothering for someone like me who was playing the game at the time but didn't buy the Battle Pass because A, I couldn't afford it, and B, I just didn't really sink enough time into Fortnite to really warrant spending the money on the Battle Pass. So it would just be a wasted investment. Unlike now where I have the time to actually, go through, purchase a Battle Pass and not worry about the money that's missing from it, and also play the game to get the Battle Pass to completion. But you win some, you lose some. I still wish I had Ripley. Lord, do I still wish I had Ripley. I love Ripley, and I wish I could have him. One day. My sweet boy. Anyway, other stuff on this island is pretty cool. Again, all the weapons are really cool, the combat's tight, and it feels like I've just been plopped back onto a map that I've played for years, mainly because I did play it for years, and it was very cool. Now, I feel like I was initially a bit worried that they were going to try and traipse around the Marvel season, but obviously they've just kind of avoided that entirely and not even thought about fucking putting anything like that on the island, because again, it's just Chapter 2. I know people are probably going to say there's more, but to me, when I'm playing this, it's just Chapter 2. The level up theme's Chapter 2, the map is the Chapter 2 style of map, just pretty much all of it is, I'm saying Chapter 2 and I mean Season 2 by the way, but most of this is just Season 2 Chapter 2, and I wish it was more. Again, the rappers add a little bit of flair to them, but the only really rappers I really give a shit about being on the island are Snoop, Eminem, and to an extent Juice WRLD. I don't fucking know why Ice Spice is here. Does she play Fortnite? Does Ice Spice play Fortnite? I don't think she plays Fortnite. I don't know what relevance she has to Fortnite other than the fact that she's a relevant female rapper. Fortnite doing its coming in threes double again. 2 male skins, female skin. Fortnite classic. But still, it's a bit weird to have Ice Spice on the island, considering the fact that, again, I don't really know where she's coming from. She just doesn't really feel like she fits in with the rest. I think it's cool to have her here, and I think it's good representation, but still, I can think of a couple of the rappers that I would have preferred to have seen in this Hip Hop Legends season. Chapter 2, Season 2 Hip Hop Legends, as it was always known as. But I feel like we could have had, Tupac, maybe a Biggie skin, Post Malone. I know he's not a hip-hop legend, but still, I want a Post Malone skin. There are just other people that I think could have deserved a spot on the island. You know, maybe take out Eminem. He's been here before. He's got 3 skins. Does he need another one, really? Snoop felt like a necessary addition. It's really cool to have Snoop in the game, especially having his music in the festival, but it's just really good to have him in the game. He felt like a shoo-in, and I'm surprised that he hadn't had a music festival season before. But, you know, with Juice WRLD, though, I feel like it's a little weird to have him on the island, because he's a character that can't really be put on the island and played in the traditional Fortnite sense, because it would be dishonouring his memory. But at that point, if you're going to go that far to make 2 skins, give one away for free and have him lip sync in a concert, I feel like you've gone past the point of dishonouring someone's memory for money, and maybe you should just implemented him normally. I know it's terrible to gun down a, deceased rapper, but still, it's a little weird that he wasn't implemented the same way that everyone else was, and he was implemented in a tribute style, which again, it's for having him be memorized, and so that you can't disgrace his legacy in game. But I feel like the legacy kind of gets disgraced when you puppet around a virtual version of him lip syncing to songs that he wrote years ago and isn't alive now to really go, hey, I want this. And it's just really his manager and mother, and sure, his mother has that power to legally give out his voice and stuff, but it feels a little weird to me. I feel like that's one of the rappers that probably could have been swapped out and just given a skin rather than be included in the Fortnite remix festival. It just feels a little weird to me. Again, with Eminem, he's already had a festival, he's already had a concert, don't know why he's here. Snoop had one at the beginning of the season, so did Ice Spice. I'm not too bothered about those guys getting an encore, do as you wish, but I feel like we should have had Juice WRLD and Eminem swapped out for someone different. Just would have been neater to have, really, overall. But we've had a lot of good tracks put in the festival pass, and it's now that I want to talk about something additional to this season that came later on, and that's kicks. Now, as you see in the gameplay that I'm using right now, I am wearing the Jordans that you get given in the Battle Pass. I think these are very cool. I think they're cool to be earned in the Battle Pass. However, the price for these things is fucking nuts. You want me to spend £6, I think it's £6.99, £6 on a pair of virtual shoes? That ain't happening. It's nutty, the prices of these things. I think they should, at most, for the Fortnite originals, be 100 to 200 V-Bucks, and the more expensive Nike pair should be around 500, like an emote. And I still think that's quite a high price. And while there are some that are that price, I feel like having to spend £6 for a pair of virtual shoes that half the skins you own might not even have costed the amount of the shoes is nutty. But there's not a lot you can do. It's the metaverse stuff. It's in the game already. It's just here already, and I think it's fine. I think they look neat on characters, but personally, I feel like the prices are way too high. Now, as I stated, we are nearing the end of this season already, and I'm only just making a video on it now. God. But we are nearing the end of the season already, and with that we have speculation on what Chapter 6 is going to be, and surprisingly, it looks like it's all pointing towards being a Japanese-style season. This is Editing Finn here, and I've been editing the video, and while I was editing the video, major news on Chapter 6 dropped, so I'm going to share it here right now in the middle of this video, and it'll resume as it was originally meant to before this news came out. Now, Chapter 6 has had its full key art leaked, as well as the Battle Pass characters that we can see in the key art. One of the big ones there is fucking Godzilla. Who Shinobi has confirmed to be a skin. Now, whether or not this will be actually true or not, we're not sure, because obviously Shin is a leaker, but they are a very trustworthy leaker, so it's most likely that they will be a skin. And there's also Baymax in the background too from Big Hero 6, which is pretty cool. It's the Disney version, because I don't think they'd ever want to put the Marvel Comics version in, but it's the Disney version, which is pretty cool. As well as that, we have a new Hope skin. She looks also very cool in this key art, and some just genuinely nice looking skins that I can't wait to use and wear and play through this Battle Pass. Honestly, with the Battle Pass skins here, it's pretty promising. It's a really cool theming. The skins look great. I'm just really interested in this season. Also, Godzilla is here. I can't lie, that's a massive, massive reason as to why I'm very interested in this season now. Whether or not he'll be a POI that we can go on as well as a skin or what, I'm not sure. It is the Evo Godzilla from GXK. So, you know, there's that. I mean, I'd say in this video somewhere that I was hoping for Heisei, but hey, if we have GXK, that's super cool. I hope we can get a blue dorsal fin version of Godzilla, like we have in Godzilla vs. Kong and his normal atomic breath, because that'd be absolutely amazing. What his pickaxes will be, Lord knows. What his set will be, Lord knows as well. But if he's a Battle Pass skin, I can't wait. I'm really excited, as you can probably tell. I mean, I'm trying to stay composed for the video, but I'm so hyped about this. Godzilla is one of my favorite characters ever. So seeing him in Fortnite is going to be nutty for me. I'm almost 5 for 5 on the skins that I want in Fortnite. You know, I wanted the Ninja Turtles, got the Ninja Turtles, all 4 of them. I wanted Goku, got Goku. The only ones now I really want Ben 10 and Monkey D. Luffy, and then I have all of the skins I've ever wanted in Fortnite. You know, we have Spider-Man. Basically everything that I like has now been put into Fortnite. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, and also there's been some cool creator stuff sent out, which I'll pop on screen now. They look really cool, and I think it's really interesting that they're going this far with the theming, especially in sending the stuff to the creators, which they often do before seasons begin. But these just feel really cool, like items you could keep around your house. And you know, while there's still Fortnite branding on it, I feel like, especially with the fan, and I think it's a kimono there, you could probably just have those around your house and no one really notice that they are specifically Fortnite themed, which is really cool, especially for creators that may just like dabble a lot in Fortnite, but it might not be their whole like creator sphere just being Fortnite. But yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, back to the video now. I just had to share that. It's really cool that we got Godzilla. I can't wait to see what the season holds. Yeah, looks really interesting. Back to the video. Whereas last season was themed after Greek myths and legends, this season seems to be themed off of Japanese traditions and themes. You know, Oni masks and stuff have been sort of leaked out by Shinobi and the others, saying that there might be equipable masks like how we have the kicks, and I think that's really cool as long as they're not 1,000 V-Bucks in the store. But like, I like the idea of the season. I think it could be very cool. Fortnite often does use a lot of Japanese like visuals and sort of, you know, their sort of design motifs in a lot of their like skins and stuff, so I think it's really cool to finally like have a season themed around it, especially when you got characters like Drift and then the sequel skin to that was like the lady in the fox outfit. There's a lot, you know, there's a lot of ninja stuff and all sorts of like Japanese inspired stuff, like with the Neo City stuff, and we've had like the Akira bikes before. We've had a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of stuff that are themed towards Japanese stuff, you know, never mind all the anime that's in the game now. But I think it's really cool that we're getting this sort of season. It's the sort of season that I always thought about we'd probably be getting in Fortnite at some point, and here we are, most likely getting it next week at this point by the time I'm making this. But it's very cool to see all that stuff, and I'm pretty excited about it. How do you guys feel on this season, and what's your sort of conclusion towards the end of the season so far? I think it's going to be cool. I'm not really excited about the concert. I'll probably still try and catch it, but if it's anything like the previous concert, I don't want nothing to do with that. Next season looks interesting. You know, I'm really excited to get onto it. I have already beaten the Battle Pass, I have all the skins, but like, I'm really interested in what direction they're gonna go for this next season, with rumours of a Godzilla skin, and more Spider-Verse skins, and I think Avatar skins as well were just recently leaked. All this stuff seems absolutely nutty, and I'm so excited for the Godzilla skin. God, I love that big lizard. If they pop him in the game, and it's MonsterVerse Godzilla, I don't care. My version of Godzilla that I would like would be the Heisei era, the 80s Godzilla. He is my favourite, and I would love to see him the most, though my second favourite is Millennium Godzilla, and I would really like to see him too. But likelihood of that is lower than the likelihood of getting, you know, just the classic MonsterVerse Godzilla, as he's also been in COD and Phantasy Star Online 2, I think, and also like many mobile games. So the likelihood of getting a Godzilla, it will most likely be the Godzilla from the MonsterVerse franchise, which is really cool. But that's more speculation on next season. Now, if you would like to see a video on me talking about that season before it comes out, which most likely won't happen, but it will either be before or just after the season comes out, let me know in the comments below. And if you really enjoyed listening to me ramble about Fortnite again after 2 months of not uploading, please do like, do subscribe, spread the video to your friends. I know that's such a cringe thing to say, but, you know, spread it about, get more people in here, we'll have a big old Fortnite conversation. As I love making Fortnite content, been a bit burnt out recently on the channel, and I hate using the word burnt out, but I have been a little bit burnt out on the channel. I've not been making a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos planned, I just haven't been making many. If you do want to see the videos that I've got planned, you can go to the very end of the last live stream, which is the Piglet's Big Game live stream, and you can see what I have planned for the future there. Shout outs to Mr. Box for being in every stream, every single time. That guy is here all the time, every day, and it is wonderful. Not to be parasocial, but, you know, thanks to him for supporting the channel for such a long time. It's crazy. Even when we don't upload for ages, he's there and he's in the chat, and it's wonderful. So thank you very much, Mr. Box, for being one of our biggest supporters. But that's really all I've got for this video. 12 long minutes of me rambling about Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making a video. Man, this is a big ramble because I've been trying to get all this stuff out for such a long time. You will notice that this video has been very unedited. That is because I don't have a ton of time, but I really want to get a video out. So this video has been mostly like unedited in the audio side. I'm sure the visuals have been edited quite a bit, but if you did enjoy this style of content and you want more frequent uploads that are more rambly and ranty like this, please let me know below. But if you'd like my usual style of content, which is slightly more higher edited and slightly more focused content, obviously, you know, drop a like, drop a comment, do what you must. Subscribe if you want to. We've hit a crazy number in the past couple of weeks while I wasn't looking. 330 is a insane amount. Thank you guys so much. And if you would be so kind, I would love to reach 500 by the end of the year. I know we're a month away, but if you guys want to get us to 500, I would probably cry. Tears of joy, but I would cry. It would be really nice. And Jordan would probably cry too, but I'd have to force that one out of him. But if you did enjoy this video, this is the third time I'm going to try and end it, but if you did enjoy this video, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all that YouTube stuff. Bye-bye!